Okay folks, here we are. Hellfire Caves. Reputed to be haunted, as I said, and it appears to be... Hang on, sorry, I'll just quickly check. Right, okay. Alright folks, ooh, yeah, definitely camera light time. Right, actually, let me just walk to the end here where it's a bit wider and then I'll get the camera light on. There is light in here, but obviously it's, what's the name of it? Flipping egg! Holy moly, it's cool in here and all. Oh, look at this dude. Look at this dude here. Hello, mate. How's it going then? Oh boy, wow. Oh my god. Oh, right, hang on folks. Definitely time for the light. And this time, what I said... right, actually, bear with me. Okay, so that's better. Holy moly. Oops. Right. Because, yeah, it's pretty dark down there, actually. Which would be cool. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I'm doing... Obviously, that's more for your benefit, guys. Because obviously I want you to see. Oh, look at my breath. Right, okay, so let me just quickly do this for a second. Right, okay, so that's what it's like without the light. It looks actually cool like this, actually. But what I'll do is I'll use the light when we need to, if there's something particular that I need to highlight. Right, so just for the time being, let's... whoa. In fact, let's see what's it like when we do that. Oops. Actually, all it does is highlight the bars, really. It doesn't highlight him very well. I noticed that in the other video. Yeah, now you see that heart that's in his hand? Can you see that, guys? Now that heart was reputed to actually been left in this, what's the name, from the people that ran the Hellfire Club in here. I do know a lot of it because of Most Haunted and because of what I've read online and what have you, but basically I've kind of forgotten a lot of it for one reason or another. And you see, look, this is the map of it, and this is where we are so far. The Witch Head's Cave, this one. So this is where we are. We came in there. This is where we are now. And then we go all the way through here, the Children's Cave, Banqueting Hall, Triangle, Miner's Cave, I believe, River, I don't know how to pronounce that, being dyslexic, and in a temple, which is a pretty cool place actually. I've never actually been there, but I've seen it so many times on haunted investigations. I think actually, not only has Most Haunted been here, but so has Ghost Adventures. I'm sure Ghost Adventures have been here as well. I think they have. I'm almost certain they have. Again, I could be wrong, of course. So, okay, if there's any ghosts, spirits, or whatever that wishes to communicate, you know, I had a feeling this place would be much more lit than the other place. I'm starting to wonder whether I really need... Wow. That looks so spooky down there. I love this place. I love it. Absolutely love it. Wow. See, and that's just the other way. You know, we could have come either this way, or we could have come the way I've just come. So look, you see, either way, it doesn't matter. It's like room and pillar style. So, right. Okay, what's this little nook? Yeah, little cranny. Oh, nothing much. Wow, that looks seriously spooky down there, guys. I don't know if you can you see that figure? Right, hang on. Let me zoom in. Right, let me zoom in. Right, as you can see, there's some mannequins down there. Right, and from my perspective right now, they look particularly spooky. Particularly the one in black. Looks particularly actually slightly menacing, but that's just my imagination. I know it is because it's just a mannequin. But my own sort of psychology is playing and projecting base fears onto something that is essentially just an inanimate object, and I'm aware of that. Do you know what I mean? That's the difference, you see. But I can see how easily you can get caught up in sort of imagining all kinds of things, especially in a dark place, and especially a place that's supposedly got a reputation. Do you know what I mean? Because when a place has got a reputation, it heightens it even more. Do you know what I mean? So, I mean, whew, this is pretty cool though. Oh, it's not a black figure. It was just a space in between two figures. It was hard to discern. Wow, it's getting darker down here. Hang on, wait a minute. See, this is what I'm saying. There'll be certain places where it might be actually really, really dark. That looks really super spooky. There we go. So let's put the light on. Hey! Oh no, oh, what the heck? My light's not working, guys. No way. Oh, wow. No way. Do you know, I'm telling you, you know when you see those ghost programs and ghost things and they say the light's not working, or you see some other YouTubers, right, and they start claiming that the light's not working and all this, and you think, yeah, it's just what's name. And I'm the same. I would have said exactly the same. I swear to God, I would have said exactly the same. I say, oh, yeah, you're just trying to make it more spooky, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I ain't kidding. You heard me trying to turn that light on just then. And for whatever reason, it wasn't turning on. So, if you hear some voice, by the way, that's like a recording, a pre-recording that's part of the self-guided tour, apparently. This is a self-guided tour. So... So, yeah. You know, again, I seem to be the only person here. It's really cool, actually. I like it. I love the fact that I'm on my own. I like it being on my own. It's really cool, man. So that's the way we came. Again, you've got choice of either direction. It all leads you to the same place, because as you saw on the map, it all leads into one place anyway, ultimately. So... wow. I love the echo and all. And you know, I remember, because I watch this dude, hang on, let me just see how dark it is in this bit. I'm scared to turn it off now in case it won't turn back on again. Well, that's not bad. See, it looks pretty cool like this actually in this light, actually. But yeah, there's a guy that does exploring mines. And he I'm going to get on my own light now. Right. Benjamin Franklin often stayed at West Wickham Park and known to have visited the caves in 1772. Wow, Benjamin Franklin! He was clearly impressed with what he saw, for he wrote afterwards to a friend in Philadelphia. The exquisite sense of classical design, charmingly reproduced by Sir Francis Dashwood at West Wickham, whimsical and playful, sometimes maybe it's imaginary, is as much evident below the earth as it is above. A feature which particularly drew Franklin's attention was the golden ball, which attops the Church of St. Lawrence. Aha. Right, okay. I'm not reading the whole thing, guys, because I just, you know. So that's another, we could have obviously, because there's that thing from this angle now. You see? That's the, where we were just looking in just before. So, right, okay. Let us continue. We'll go back in the dark again for a bit. Also helps to conserve battery. Now there's supposed to be a chamber down here. Oh, that's cool. A little girl and boy look. For some reason. Okay. Oh, this is the children's cave. Right, okay. Yeah, so that's where we are, look. You see, this will be done in no time. So I suggest we go and check out the village as well after this. And then go back to High Wycombe. And then just maybe go from there, see what we do from there, I guess. But yeah, there's a section down here where a girl, apparently, many years ago, whenever the heck it was lured down here. Oh, look, now, well, that's interesting. We've got like 2 ways to go here. But again, I reckon if we go around this one, it will lead us into that chamber there. Well, let's see if I'm right. But then again, I don't know, because that arrow's pointing. Alright, I'm going to try. Oh look, the heck? Concrete. Interesting. Now I'm assuming, ow, it's getting low. Not ow, it's just, wait. What the heck? Yeah, that's going to lead back into that, surely. Oh, I say. Right. Oh, hang on, this is to bypass the Great Hall. But then again, wow, this is pretty cool actually. Wait, wow, it's a bit low though. Holy flipping heck. Oh yeah, we're going to bypass it, I think, unless this takes us back down into it. It might do. These statues, man. Yeah, anyway, sorry, I was telling you about this girl. Yeah, I was telling you about this girl that was lured down here by some people. This is a couple hundred years back or something. And she thought she was going to get married to one of them or something like that. And then, like, it was all a joke or something. And I forget the whole story now. They tell you on Most Haunted. And anyway, this bride, because she came in a full gown and everything, bride's dress. Oh, look at this place, look. This is awesome. Look at this. Oh my God. Sorry, that's as bright as my light's going to go. Wow, that's flipping. This chamber is big. Wow. This is a big chamber. Yeah, look, there's the bride, the story of the bride. Yeah. Advice to young men on taking a mistress. Oh, hang on. Is it the one? Oh, maybe not. That's Benjamin Franklin again. He seems to have had a lot to do with this place. Anyway, yeah, maybe it's not on there. I don't know. But Most Haunted said apparently the girl got lured to this part of the cave and then something happened. I can't remember what it was. She got really angry when she realised they were just taking the pee out of her, basically. And I think she either threw a stone at them or they threw a stone at her. I can't remember. But apparently she died, I think, in here. I think. I can't remember the story now, to be quite honest. I must admit, I completely forget. It was on Most Haunted. It was on an episode of Most Haunted. So we could have come that way, but we went round that little back passage there. Oh, that sounded rather... Yes, anyway. Oh, look at the skull. Look at the skull. Can you see the skull, guys? Can you see that skull? So, wow. So Most Haunted and Ghost Adventures. I'm almost certain Ghost Adventures has been here as well. I think. Put it in the comments, guys, and let me know if I'm right or not. But yeah. So, oh, we might even have a look at the mausoleum. Actually, I was wrong. It's not an old church. It was a mausoleum, or it is a mausoleum, I should say. That's what that is. Right. Okay. Right, I'm going to save a bit of battery on this. So, let's go a bit further in, shall we? Right. Okay, folks. Ooh. I must admit, if you ask me which one I prefer out of the two cave systems that we've been in just in the last couple of days. I've got to say, it's got to be the one at... why can't I remember the name of that place? Whatever it's called. The one in, what's the name? Look, Sir Francis Dashwood. I say, dear boy. What here? Yes, so, as we can see, this is the tunnel. Yeah, so the one... Oops. Wow. The one in Chislehurst. Yeah, the Chislehurst caves. I much prefer them. There was a nicer feel to it, to be quite honest. It really was. When I was saying to the guy, I wanted to say it felt like a womb. It had like a womb feeling to it. Do you know what I mean? Like you were in the safety of a womb, if that makes any sense. Hang on. Oh, now we got a choice again. I guess it all leads to the same place. Like I said, there's maps throughout this thing and show you where you need to go. You can't get lost in here. There's one way in and one way out. And it's not that convoluted. It might look it on here, but it's not that convoluted compared to, say, like I say, I just said the flipping place. Look, you see what I mean? See, it's pretty straightforward, and yes, you've got these little bits here, and these little bits here, but for all intents and purposes, it's more or less a straight run thing, and you've got the triangle. I guess this is what we're entering in now, is the triangle, essentially. So either way will take us to the end game, but which is the more interesting way to go? I kind of feel drawn to go that way. Let's go this way. I want to go that way as well, though. I want to go all of the ways. But yeah, so to get back to try and say what I was saying, at the end of the day, looking at the slopes down, I nearly slipped. I much prefer the other place because it was bigger. I felt it was more interesting. Yeah, no, I definitely prefer the other place. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is cool as well. It is cool. There's no two ways about it. It's flipping cool, man. You know, I'm not dissing it in that sense. It's just that, like I said, this just feels way cooler. I mean, the other place was way cooler. To my way of thinking, anyway. So, yeah, there wasn't a vast difference in either way we went there, really. Look, because that's essentially where we stood just a minute ago, right at the top of there. Huh. Okay. Now this is alright, man. This is alright, you know what I mean? Like I said, don't get me wrong. It's cool, I love it. This is really cool, being on the ground is really cool. But like I said, if you was to ask me, which do I prefer? Well, my answer would definitely be, look, there's a bride here. I wonder if this is the, I don't know actually. Yeah, look, she's got a cut on her head because they threw a stone at her or something, and sadly it actually killed her. I don't know what the nun's about. Oh, that scared me for a second. I could hear a very quiet voice talking, and of course it's one of these things again. But for a second then it scared me because I was so busy chatting. Yeah, look, you see, ghost hunting team for a night living TV most haunted carried out overnight individual in the caves during 2003. Two members of the team were vet fielding and presenter Derek A.K.A, their medium. With their highly technical ghost hunting equipment, they spent the night throughout without lighting, blah blah blah. During the night, they had many paranormal experiences, seeing light orbs, blah blah blah, bats through the tunnels. So anyway, yeah. Again, I don't know how much of that is a story, how much of that is a real event or whatever, but yeah, there's supposed to be a bride. She was in full bridal gown. These guys mocked her. They threw a stone at her because she became hysterical once she realised it was just a joke or whatever. You know, she was shouting and screaming at them or whatever, I don't know. And then they threw a stone at her. Not necessarily with the intention of actually killing her, I guess, but just as well as maybe just to shut her up or whatever, I don't know. And it struck her on the head, and sadly it killed her, apparently. So, yeah. There we go. Wow, it smells really... Yeah. I know we just passed the river thing. I can hear people. Up to now I'd had it all to myself, which I loved. I loved the fact that I had it all to myself. Oh well. Whatever. Yeah, so... Oh, well, look. Yeah, this is the river. I thought I could smell it. Because you can smell, there's a difference in the air. I can definitely smell that. Wow. Here it is. Look. It's the river. Underground river, folks. See, you look at this stuff and you think, is it real? Sorry, I can't tell how much you can see, actually. Wait, let me turn this back off again. Because, oh no, you can see it even less now. I mean, it's not even moving. You see, that's the other thing, right? This whole place has got a feel of cardboard city about it. I mean, sorry. I mean, I know that sounds, but I mean, like, you know, it looks so artificial. Do you know what I mean? It's just got that sense. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like those chalk mines where we went. They felt far, far more real because of, I guess, because of what they were used for during the war, and I don't know. Yeah, I mean, those stalactites and stalagmites, they look like they're made out of polystyrene. They may even well be real. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I can't touch them, so I can't actually say 100%. But and it's difficult for you guys to see. I can see on the screen that it's probably hard to see what I'm looking at here, guys. I'm trying my best, but obviously I'm looking through a grill, and so it makes it a bit more awkward to see. But anyway, oh, here we go, in a temple. Now, of course, we can't go in there, but Most Haunted did. They actually went in there and investigated in there. I can't get the camera over, but yeah. So there you go, guys. That is the inner temple, and that's as far as we go, essentially. But yeah, looks like Prince Charles over there. I swear to God, I know there's people there, but I swear to God, I thought somebody walked right up behind me. That's weird. Nah, it's probably just the sound of the cave. I swear to God, it sounded like somebody. Look at the guy with the flipping turban on over there, right? The one right at the back. He's got a look at Prince Charles about him. It's Charlie. Because of course a lot of this was reputed to be all sort of like, you know, the aristocracy and so on and what have you, wasn't it? So anyway, yeah, right. So that's it, guys. We've reached the inner temple. I was hoping we might be able to go in, but of course, with the, what's it, people might mess around with them and steal stuff or whatever, I suppose, so that's why they've got it locked up. But Most Haunted actually went in there. Obviously they would be allowed to because they were doing an investigation. So, okay, let's head back this way. Right, okay, I'm going to turn the light off for a bit, conserve battery. Catch you guys later. Actually, I've just realised what I did. Oh my God. I'm still recording. Ah, for crying out loud. Oh, that looks cool. Do you know, because I was just about to turn the camera back on, and I was just about to say to you guys that I'm actually a little disappointed, to be quite honest. I was kind of hoping it would be a little bit more exciting. Oh well. Never mind. It's just a bit of an anticlimax for some reason. It just feels like an anticlimax. Oops, I was going to go that way then. It's not that way, it's this way. I don't know why they started running off down there for, I don't know. Maybe they just didn't want to be in the camera. I think there were people that work here, because they seem to be dressed, I don't know, only caught a glimpse of them. Ah boy. Thinking, why are they running off? They can see me coming up with the thing, and they can hear me obviously talking, and then, like, they were standing here, and they were chatting, oh, God knows about what, whatever. And then as soon as they sort of heard me or saw my light or whatever, and then they started legging it down there. So I went, but I don't know, I just got a sense for some reason that, I don't know, maybe they're visitors as well. I don't know. Oh dear. Anyway. Maybe I did scare them. Maybe I did. Oh. Oh boy. See, that's the thing we came down before. So, and now we're back into the big chamber again. Okay. Right, I'm going to take 5, guys. And I shall catch you later. Bye for now. Okay folks, so that was the Hellfire Caves, and like, I must admit, part of me wants to go back in, and I guess I could really, because once you've paid to go in, it didn't specify a time, unless obviously it's super busy or something, but otherwise, yeah. Warning, sufferers of dizzy spell space, loss of bells, not enter. Yes, so, as I said, like a lot of these places, they tend to end up leaving me flat, and they're supposed to be reputedly haunted, and I don't experience anything. Anyway, it was still interesting. At least I can say I've been here, if nothing else. Right, catch you guys later. Bye for now.